Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a land called Luminaria, where sunbeams danced through leaves and flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow, there lived a little rabbit named Luna. She was the most magical creature in all the forest, with fur as white as freshly fallen snow and bright green eyes that twinkled like emeralds in the moonlight. Luna loved nothing more than to explore the winding paths and secret glades of her enchanted home. Her soft voice would echo through the trees as she whispered hello to her friends and family members who wandered by. One evening, while nibbling on a particularly succulent clover, Luna overheard the wispy whispers of an old badger named Bramble. He spoke of an extraordinary journey he had been undertaking, one across the shimmering expanse of Nightshade Forest, to discover a legendary tree known as Moonwhisper. According to legend, this towering tree held within its heart the essence of the stars themselves, and its bark sang softly when wind chimes resonated with its presence. The farther one approached Moonwhisper, the softer became. Intrigued, Luna decided to join Bramble on his quest together. They said their goodbyes, and soon found themselves standing before the faint glow of a shimmering mist-shrouded entrance, hidden behind thick vines and foliage. "Are you ready for such an adventure?" asked Luna curiously. "The woods are full of mysteries," replied Bramble reassuringly. They stepped into the threshold, and suddenly, they were immersed in the serene atmosphere of a mystical clearing surrounded by lush grasslands, dotted with wildflowers of pure silver silkiness beneath the starry sky. As night grew darker, creatures began to emerge from shadows, some taking shape out of light, swirling wisps dancing around them. Bramble nodded wisely. "Moonwhisper is just beyond that sparkling sea we see in the distance, with those magnificent, swaying petals unfolding toward each other." Moonlight drifted near a majestic hill. When they reached it, Moonwhisper rose tall into breathtaking view. Its bark resembled glistening ivory pebbles covered the ancient tree's trunk and radiated a sound wave gently echoing through silence, a deep low hum. "Breathtaking," breathed Luna as the colors surrounding the tree started swirling in harmony. These shimmering hues symbolized moonlit nights when life flourished without boundaries or confines. Here, animals could dance freely amidst branches adorned in silent stardusts that illuminated celestial paths. As if feeling Luna's curiosity growing stronger, she tentatively took her paw onto the silky edge, trying to feel something tangible yet subtle about this magical place. Her fur began to sparkle, slowly revealing microscopic crystal patterns. It turned out to be delicate gemstones embedded deep inside Moonwhisper itself. Overcome with amazement, Bramble wrapped his sturdy legs gently around Luna. "Now, Luna," he whispered, urging her closer, with his powerful grasp guiding her step. Luna climbed up the gnarled trunk of Moonwhisper until she reached the radiant pinnacle where a massive crystal door stood nestled deep within. "This represents our passage." Bramble carefully led Luna down into an immense hollow cavern hidden above. There was no wall nearby, only rows upon rows of glittering silver crystals filling dark corners. And against these walls stood small pools of quiet darkness reflecting shimmering tiny lights which subtly changed according to movements under different seasons. When Bramble opened Moonwhisper's door once again, he gestured grandly saying, "Step inside and experience the celestial song." Inwardly, the crystalline cave resonates, emitting beams of brilliant luminescence reaching everywhere. Luna cautiously ventured further in, marveling at how each step released enchanting melodies emanating from these glowing walls. At every heartbeat, tiny notes appeared changing hue according to whatever season they represented during their visit. This music echoed and resonated deeply within the heart and soul of Luna. Then, another stairway seemed to appear among the endless array of crystals within the cavern. A pathway spiraling upwards presented itself to Luna. Each step brought her deeper into depths unknown, the air filling with sweet scents reminiscent of countless memories past and perhaps present, where there hung the very essence of spring dew kissed by morning sunshine, where summer storms swept away worries and autumn breezes carried crisp earthy scents of new beginnings, and winter's snowflakes fell gently leaving frosty impressions on chilled earth. Suddenly, a figure emerged in the form of a squirrel named Oakley. His fur shone golden brown, and his bushy tail fluttered back and forth as if waving goodbye. Oakley whispered, "Welcome, Luna. I have been waiting." Luna smiled warmly as she hugged Oakley tightly. "It has never felt so wonderful being alone with my friend." They spent hours together walking on Moonwhisper's surface as it revealed various treasures from distant worlds, collecting stories from far-off lands filled with songs of sages long lost but not forgotten. Finally, the moon rose high in the sky after years of listening quietly to Luna. Moonlight waned. Bramble gently bid farewell to both friends, telling Luna it was high time for the return. However, not before singing one last magical phrase. "When love shines brightly through dreams, we stay forever connected to what never sleeps." Upon their way back down, Luna touched Bramble's side, her soft purrs whispering a promise in a language none could understand. For a final glance, they watched the same twinkle that cradled Moonwhisper grow dimmer still. Luna realized it had transformed. It became the dawn rising beside her face. Moonlight lit everything except the world outside. Bramble nodded once, then gave Luna a knowing nuzzle. "This will remind us of moments shared and friendships formed, timeless connections bound in threads of friendship woven everlastingly." The two friends walked together along the path under dappled sunlight filtering through, gradually dissolving into the warmth. Before parting ways, Bramble gifted Luna with small silvery seeds pressed between his fur. "For you can plant roots wherever your path may lead." "In the gardens of wonder," said Luna softly, planting the seed close to the sun-drenched patch of silverbloom, where delicate silver flowers thrived in silver-spangled petals, forming a picture-perfect garden, full of laughter and dreams etched by lunar rays. And as for Bramble, Luna knew their adventures would continue beneath the moonlight's lullaby for many moons to come, with visions blending seamlessly within Luna's memory. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.